Tune your instrument.
Yeah, back to sitting under trees and sitting in gardens. Not just something I'm into, but in my world it's things like landscape design and gardening and spatial design I wanted to bake into my skill set. So in the most realized version of the House of the Red Solar Sky experience, I wanted to create something you could come to. I didn't want to just like bring you out to rap shows. I wanted to create a space where you could come and heal. So I used artificial intelligence to kind of help me map out what it could look and feel like. And it's a lot of moving pieces, you know, and a lot of different looks, but no matter how it ends up looking, ultimately I want to fill up a space with this garden. And there are a lot of elements to it. So let's get into it. So I fed the AI image. It told me what it was. Now I'm asking it to produce a list of what materials and whatnot I would need to make this real. It gave me structural elements, floral and fauna elements, lighting, connectors. Cool, let's nerd the fuck out. What's up with the water? For this to be in a space, I need like little water blocks, you know, things I can interlock, you know, and pack up and ship and stuff like that. So it gave me like some blue stuff back, and I was like, I need some translucent so I can put like some lighting or other colors up under it. It was like, okay, so now I can imagine what it might look like to actually pack up the water feature and travel with it. Then I was like, cool, let's handle flowers. Yo, look at this shit, this floral image, this shit is fire. So I'm looking at things from the perspective of like, it's a model kit. So I'm like, can you make me some lotus flowers, you know, like we would see them in a model, you know, with LED lights and whatnot.
Yes, human, here are your translucent lotus shits.
It's also birds in the scene. I got very specific with what I asked. You know, the wings need to be detachable. The birds need to be magnetic in nature in terms of how they attach. And then I need to be able to imagine it as a collapsible set. What does this look like? We love trees, gotta have trees in this. So again, it made sense to ask the AI to imagine this as sort of a miniature model kit first. You know, we start with the miniature piece, the miniature version, then we can build it out into something bigger. There's mountains and peaks in the set too, free Palestine. I think the key phrase in engaging with the AI for this part was the words interlocking pieces. That really resonated with chat. So now I want to imagine a set. So I got ChatGPT to like give me the prompts, and DALL-E is an extension in ChatGPT where I can now imagine new images based on those prompts. So now that we got all this going back and forth, I'm like, let's imagine what the whole entire set might look like, collapsed down into something portable and something that I can think about as modular that we can build in different spaces. So now what was just an idea tucked away in the back of my mind about an experience I wanted to bring to y'all has become a world that I can now break down into pieces that can move and come together and breathe.